We ready, buddy?
Yep.
All right. Onward.
Bye, kitties.
You get the door behind me, actually. Thanks, bud. The door behind me, honey. Thank you.
Don't want to let any of them
Nope. Thanks, bud. Don's been out here cleaning his tires. Good morning, Ruby. And getting his paper. Did you get your paper?
Yes, sir.
It's nice this morning. It's in the 60s,
yes,
but we're going to get 30-mile-per-hour winds this afternoon, right, and it's going to drop a little bit. It's going to be cold, like lows into 30s over the weekend. Right. It just cannot make up its mind.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too.
I see you in a little bit. I got to decide if I'm running into Walmart or not. We need allergy medicine.
Yeah, you need grapefruit. And
grapefruit. I guess I'm running into Walmart.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I will. Love you.
Love you too.
So we are now at the 2018.14.2 release 28880E. And I came out to the car, and Ruby had defaulted to, on the internet browser, to the Tesla website now. And that makes sense that they would have that come up as a default when the car reboots. Pretty smart of them. So, way cool. I'll be experimenting with what else it means today. This morning I've put up a rainbow of colors here. Got any guesses as to what this is? Have you seen these types of photos before? This is a CD that I put in the microwave for about 3 seconds, and it causes these colors to come out and the cracked looking lines to form. And then I did some photography with the light, and obviously it's like a macro picture, but yeah, it was a thing for a while. It's something when photographers are looking for something new to photograph, sometimes they try, and it has really neat results. You'll see some really pretty ones out there if you Google it. So pointing into the sun, this image makes it look like it's a little darker out than it is, but it's 7 a.m. and we're just on Main Street, Fuquay, heading out of town. I need to stay on task to get us there on time. Well, we are running a little late, and traffic is extra heavy this morning. Could be the 5 minutes later that I am, but I don't know. It's just much more congested. There's 4 or 5 cars at an intersection with me, and this morning it's just cars as far as I can see. I love you, bud.
Bye.
I see you at robotics this afternoon. Well, I'm not the last parent, but it is 7:33 and questionable that we're here on time. Here's the HTML5 test website output with the latest update on, and you can see that the score has increased to 304. I believe the previous score was 179. So the map system for Pokemon, this web page, it never would come up before, and I am able to get to it now, although maps are no longer operational. They may come back at some point. I would need to be able to click on Start Map at my position and follow me. And right now it doesn't look like it's letting me add those, you know, click on and change those settings. So I don't know if that's because it's down or it's just not letting me do that. That is the settings screen there on the side. You can get rid of that and then get back to the map. But it thinks I'm at Middle Creek, and I'm, you know, nowhere near there. So, but still, maybe when maps come back up, I'll give it a try again. Obviously, I know how to get to Walmart in Fuquay, but I navigated there just to see if there are any changes. And I would have to say that I'm not seeing any changes. The little bubble pop-up street names or whatever, I still don't see it. So I still think it's possible to have the latest updates and not have the latest map set. So I'm listening to the book Departure by A.G. Riddle on Audible Books this week, and it's a science fiction book, and it's really good. They have a global internet satellite system, and they have a global travel loop system, and yeah, sounding a bit familiar possibly. Yeah, it's really good. I highly recommend it, especially I guess the Audible version, because the two people reading it, there's a man and a woman. Their ability to change their voices and add different emotions to the different characters that they're doing the voiceovers for, it's well done. And the storyline is great. And I've got a few more hours to go. Probably won't finish it till tomorrow. But really impressed with the intricacies and uniqueness of the storyline, despite it being a kind of a time travel futuristic view. It does put a new twist on what I've read and seen in the movies before, so highly recommend. I think even Elon would like it. The Walmart garden center this morning is busy, wet, and has lots of beautiful flowers. Yeah, they've been watering, which is good. I don't have the best luck with dry root things, but I thought I'd not seen orange phlox before. And Don was wanting to put some ground cover type plant in underneath the red maple down in the front yard. They have some $18 orchids marked down to $6. And while this one looks healthy and I, you know, like the blue tone, it'll just come back solid white. And yeah, not really what I want. Mission accomplished. I got the Allegra and the grapefruit and not too much other stuff. And I've been collecting Pokemon for Johnny this morning on his device using a berry. He had to collect 50 Pokemon with the help of a berry. And he's just 4 short, so I'm going to stop. And he can finish that up this afternoon, and then he can get Mew. So he had asked me to work on it a little bit. It's such a busy day today. You know, he didn't want to be behind Mom. And he helps me all the time when I'm driving with my device and catching Pokemon, so I'm just returning the favor for him. Don met me out at the car and brought in my packages. Thank you, Donnie.
Sure did.
So my clematis vine over here is really making me smile. I've got over 10 open flowers. Took 3 years to get it this nice. This is the most blooms. Now there's another vine over here, and it has tinier flowers, and they don't bloom at the same time. They haven't, so I may have some more color here in a little while. I guess it does have a bloom forming right there. I need to train it up some too. Clematis likes feet in the shade, so roots in the shade, and the flowers, the vine, in the sun. And that is how I have it set up here, with both the pot and just the location in the yard sort of providing that. Hi, Midnight. Hey, buddy. Hi. Don helped me load up Ruby with all of the Lego bins. Goodness, there's just a lot of stuff to haul in and out when we're building new robots and such. Johnny and I are going to do Taekwondo tonight, as far as I know, unless something happens. It didn't work out Monday because of the dentist, and Tuesday and Wednesday aren't our normal days, and we just didn't get up there. So that does mean we should go 3 days in a row, though, now to get our 3 days in this week. We'll see if that works out or not. So one of the teams wanted to have this tool moving up and down. So we have a program, forward power for 2 seconds, reverse power for 2 seconds. Let's watch it.
My character does this.
That works good if you start it straight up. Right, we said we have to have a starting position.
Give it. I want to do the honor.
Okay. So Johnny abandoned the robot with the treads, and he's working on one of the ones I had done some work on, and he's added this slap tool to the back. This is a touch sensor, so when this presses into something, you can have the robot do some sort of a command.
It's just a prototype. It'll be a lot bigger when it's fully made.
Okay.
But it's time to test.
Well, we never get as far as I hope, but we did make good progress today, and most of the boys were on task and really making an effort, so that's all good.
Finally caught Mew.
Yep, Johnny's got him on his account now. So my new longboard came.
Yeah.
We were expecting it today from Amazon. Adam, I can't remember the whole name of it.
It's a battery-powered vehicle, Class 9.
Did UPS deliver it? I think they're the only ones that'll
Yeah.
take lithium-ion batteries. The
Yeah,
Postal Service won't deliver that. So we have a box and then we have another box.
Right.
Yeah, Adam Electric B36 longboard. I asked Don, did he not plug it in for me? And he said he wanted to give me the, you know, be here for the unboxing. So, my goodness, it says box number 3. The real box. Well, I'm glad that none of the boxes look damaged.
Yeah, I would say it's in good shape.
Don got some sunglasses from Amazon this week that were in this flimsy cardboard box inside of a soft envelope. And yeah, it wasn't, the box got smushed, and he gave packaging feedback. Normally they're really good, but every once in a while.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh wow, way cool, look at that. Well, we knew it was big. I mean, that's the whole, supposed to be easier to ride when it's longer. Has a nice handle where you can carry it like Don's doing.
It's all grip tape on the top.
Yeah, well that's my flexible flyer skateboard I had when I was a kid. Had all that sandpaper kind of stuff on it.
Lost compliant.
Huh?
Lost compliant.
What's that mean?
They can sell it in Europe.
So that must be the, how we plug it in. That must be the charging cable.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think this is charging.
Battery charger, 24 volts.
Oh, there's your
And the remote
speed
control.
control.
Yep. Very cool.
Oh boy, tools.
That for the wheels.
Yeah, I would
Fits
imagine.
the nut on the wheels.
Yeah, I would think so.
Come on, it's a battery, Donnie. Plug it in.
I'm getting there.
All right. Well, I have about an hour to cook and leave for Taekwondo. So, and plus we got to probably have to let it charge some. So I don't know that I'm going to get to ride it today.
Yeah, so y'all can look forward.
That might
Exciting
be. That might be
video
tomorrow. You're right. Mary Ann falls off the new longboard. Nah.
My girl, she's got good balance.
Well, Johnny and I just got done with Taekwondo class. It was good class. We were running really late, and then I didn't have my black belt. But Johnny, because he's the kind of kid that he is, he said, "Here, Mom, you take my belt. I'll go without mine." Trying to keep me from getting in trouble. Only problem is A, I wouldn't do that, and B, his belt has his name on it. But that's just but that's the kind of kid Johnny is. He offered to bail out his mom. I really appreciated that. That meant a lot. Only 92 miles today.